name is Minotaur442 here, bringing you another episode of Mine Mogul. And I want to say thank you to everyone for supporting me and everything like that, but I got a lot of stuff to show you what I've been doing off camera. You go right there. Anyway, we've done a lot of stuff off camera, so instead of the coal now just big clumps getting brought up and getting washed, I now have it going up into a crusher, crushing it down into smaller bits of coal, and then it gets washed. That way I got more money and more gem opportunities. But if you look up, you're like, oh my lord, it's gotten worse. That it has. That it has. Because I'm now making copper plates, iron rods, copper rods, and gold plates. But I switched over all the copper and iron ore, so it no longer gets dumped in there. The crushed stuff all gets brought over, and it gets brought up on this belt. You've seen in the last episode that I already did the gold. It gets brought up right here, and then gets brought up here to get smelted in the bars. But all the crushed ore gets brought along that belt and then gets brought way over here. As you see, here comes the crushed ore. And then it goes to this monstrosity. All the crushed ore then gets brought over this way. And then it goes over this way. Hold on, I got so many poles. Anyway, all the ore gets brought over here to this big sorter where all the copper gets put over here, and then all the iron gets put over here. So that way, and then all the little itty bits of crushed gold that I get, and the slag, which is coal, they go under the middle belt. And then they all get brought back over this way, and then get the little crushed gold bits get split off and go this way over to this smelter, whereas this one is going to be what is that? Copper, this one's going to be iron, and that one's going to be just slag in general. And then this one here is slag, and then we got uh, iron and then copper. But I need to unlock the splitters so that way I can split them off and get even doses in each smelter because they get overwhelmed here very, very quickly. And to unlock the splitters, I need to get research points. So I have then, once the finished items, once all the ingots and everything, they then get brought down here. Hold on. Anyway, now that I'm back, all the ingots, copper, the gold, and other stuff gets brought up here, and then it ends up getting sorted in this sorting machine. But right now I don't got it active because I just need the copper to get turned into plates because we need 180 copper plates. And then after that, we're going to be switching that down there, making the ingots go straight. Because right now, as the iron falls through and the gold falls through. It just gets brought up here and gets brought over here, and then it gets turned into rods. And then I need to put a splitter here to evenly split the items so that gold goes over here and also gold goes over here. But nothing's going to be in this basket because I only want gold over here. So all the slag and stuff is going to be going actually over here also. So I want just slag and gold over here. Because then all the rest of because this one's going to be copper, iron, and then gold and slag falls through, and then there's going to be a splitter down there that's going to split the items. So half of the copper gets turned into plates, half the iron gets turned into plates, and then half goes straight along the belt, going up over there, connecting there. And then I'm going to connect that belt to this one so that way we got all three getting turned into rods. And then I'm also going to have another splitter here splitting the copper ingots, the iron ingots, and the gold ingots all off so we can sell them just by themselves. So I got a long job ahead of me here. So I want to say, hopefully you enjoy, and let's hit a super fast build mode, shall we? I say so. So let's hit it. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. Oh my lord, that was a long one. And let me tell you the progress I redid here. Whoo boy! This is the second room that had all the smelters in it. But I took all the smelters out, rebelted them, and oh my lord! Who would have thought you would need so much space to do this? But oh my but the metal plates were getting clogged up on everything. So I finally just unlocked the plate roller. So I'm gonna be rolling up the plates now into pipes. So hopefully everything like that works out. I do have to run the mine in spurts. And the reason because of that is because it's extremely laggy. Because of all of that over there. Like, that is insane. That's really hard to get through. And then over here is even harder to get through because this is my main base. Like, look how unorganized this is. But it looks so cool, I do gotta admit. It looks so unorganized, but it just looks so cool with all the stuff just moving all over the place. But I'm bringing all the crushed ore. I had to redo this because up here, everything was... Oh, see, here comes the lag issues now. Everything was getting clogged in this sorter. And I didn't want it to keep getting clogged. And the main things that was clogging it was the iron plates, copper plates, and gold plates. Because they're so big they don't even fit in that hole there. So, instead of me just selling the plates now, I've spent in that time lapse, as you've seen, to upgrade a lot of crap so I can now spin the plates into pipes. But we have 3,030 physics objects sitting here already. And let's just say my computer right now, it can handle around 10,000 physics objects. And it's the beast, so it's got a RTX 50, the newest one in it, the 5090. And I'm having some frame rate issues with the 5090. Yeah, made some big frame rate issues with the 5090. How many objects? 3,600 objects. Look at all that coal going up there. I just realized I'm breaking all the naturally spawning gems. No wonder I don't have any gems. Hardly any. And also, I don't think I'm getting any gems from crushing it, pre-crushing it. I'm not. When you crush coal, it just turns into slate. I'm turning that off, and I'm gonna get rid of this crusher here. But first, I have to clear all the stinking objects because I'm lagging so bad. Okay, so now I know. Now you know, everyone. Do not crush coal. If you crush coal, you get nada. Oh, There we go. I guess we'll see what slag bars get broken down into when you wash them. Okay, let's turn on all the miners again. I need to come up here. And I need to find a broken drill bit. That one quest has been aggravating me. I found one at the very beginning of this playthrough, and I didn't figure I would need it, so I threw it in the cell bin. And now I don't know if I can get another. There it is, now it's starting to ramp up on this side. This side's the side that always starts first because all the miners for it are mostly in this room and right over in the other room. That one over there takes a while to start up, to get stuff going into it because they're clear in the other room. Now, if those pipes get stuck, I'm gonna be upset. And then hopefully, I need to do that one still. I can, oh, that's why I haven't gotten gems out of it yet. I really need to find that drill bit so I can get that crushed coal thing. Now I need 300 copper plates. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode right here, everyone. So you guys will have to wait and see if we get gold rods, gold plates, all finished. So thanks for joining in. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would mean wonderful if you would do so. And we'll see you guys all in the next video. Thanks for joining in. There'll be one more after this, because we're gonna unlock everything. Try to at least, so stay tuned. See you guys all in the next one. Bye guys. See y'all later.